My young niggas, I have returned. Even though it's only been 24 hours, guys. Hey! Yes, sir, Ski. We're back. You already know the vibes. Welcome to another edition of What the Hell is Happening Sports. It's your boy, the one and only Nara. We back with another one, guys. Yes, sir. Y'all already know the vibes. We coolin', man. We coolin'. You know, I streamed. If y'all didn't catch it, I actually already was streaming. I streamed this morning on Twitch, and I streamed. Oh, hold on, hold on. Hold on 1 second. There you go. Boom, my fault. My fault. Let me fix this real quick. All right, there you go. Like I said, some shit was going on in the background. Hold on. I streamed already. I streamed this morning, and I streamed literally like less than a half hour ago. Probably like 25. Yeah, like a half hour ago. I was streaming on Twitch. I was playing 2K. I'm gonna get back on there after this. I don't know if I'm gonna stream. No, I might. I might stream again on Twitch. Went 2-2 just now in rec in 2K26. Went 2-3 in the AM. So I am 4-5 today alone. No bullshit. So I don't know. Had to do what I had to do. But yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back. You already know the vibes. We was live yesterday. We talked about the Red Sox, talked about the Celtics, talked about the NCAA tournament. We're gonna recap last night's game for the Red Sox. We're gonna recap the Celtics game as well. And then the Basketball Hall of Fame has some announcements. Some guys got in, some guys and some ladies got into the Hall of Fame. So y'all ready for another good one, guys? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Clap it up one more time, bitch. Coolin', man. Coolin'. You already know the vibes. But yeah, man, with that being said, first things first. I posted, y'all can't see it yet, actually. I posted another TikTok today. I gained a follower. Appreciate it. I posted this TikTok right here. It was of William Abreu. Talk about the Red Sox also. You know, I talked about the Red Sox. They're kind of, struggling. They're 1-3 so far. Not including today's game, but they're down 3-0. But I also highlighted William Abreu's game tying home run, in game 2 of the series. He's off to a nice start. He's a young star, man. He's doing his thing. I did the same thing for YouTube. I posted the same clip. That's a short. I gained 3 followers today. We on the come up. I got, if y'all haven't already, show love to the TikTok and the YouTube. If y'all don't know already, you see it right here. The YouTube is at WTHH Sports. You feel me? We're live right now on YouTube. We're also live on Twitch at WTHHS617. Go throw a follow on the Twitch as well. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Goat. Yes, Shersky. He said the Boston Red Sox are a pathetic baseball team. Let's just boycott the Red Sox team this year. Nah, chill. It's still early, bro. It's still early. Chill. You feel me? Chill. It's early, bro. It's early. We chilling. I think you left, but no, hopefully bro comes back. But yeah, no, they're off to a slow start. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, they should be doing better. No bullshit. But yeah, with that being said, yeah, show love, bro. Show love to the. This is gonna be another quick stream. It's gonna be another quick stream. We're just gonna fly right by. Red Sox right now, it's 3-0, but it is now 3-1 off a Connor Wong double. Yay! But we're not gonna recap that right now. What was I gonna say? Yeah, 8-1 last night. It was a ugly loss for the Sox. Let me see. Lance McCullers got the win for the Astros. Ranger Suarez took the loss. and there was no save. So starting off with the Sox since they lost. TBH on the Red Sox season. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Goat. I'm glad you came right back. Now here's the thing, bro. It's still early, right? Actually, you know what? Before I review this, let me full screen it. Now it's still early, right? 1-3. Me personally, they should be 3-1 right now. They should have swept the Reds, right? This season, even though it's still young, pitching obviously has to be better, but they got to actually hit the fucking ball. You know what I'm saying? Roman Anthony had a nice start in the first game, but he's kind of gotten quiet since. Wilyer Abreu's still been hot. But after that, there hasn't really been much. I know Trevor Story had a home run, but nobody else is really hitting right now. Wilson Contreras is cold. Caleb Durbin is shucking yak so far, So guys just have to get hot. Guys just have to get hot. I'm not too worried about them, but what also hurts them is I wish they would have swept the Reds, because look, you had the Reds, right? Already done with. Now you're facing the Astros. Then you got the Padres at home on opening day, and then finally you got fucking you got who's after the Brewers, right? So you have a gauntlet to start out. You got to get these wins, bro. You have to get these wins, because if you don't get these wins, you're not going to immediately fall out of favor, but it's going to be hard to come back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, they're looking off right now. Quite frankly, some might say they're pathetic, but there's still hope. They just got to start hitting. They got to start hitting. Did you hear about the news about Christian Gonzalez? I've heard a little bit. But what were they saying? What were they saying? I know they're on the verge of paying him. He should get paid very soon, and he's going to command top dollar. You feel me? So, but if you have any information, let me know. Let me know, bro. Hell yeah. But yeah, to continue. So yeah, McCullers took with the win for the Astros. Suarez with the loss. Excuse me. I'm going to go for the Red Sox stats. They only had 4 hits. Trevor Story had a hit. Wilyer Abreu, like I said, 2 hits and an RBI. And Carlos Narvaez had a hit. He was also on a nice start. Pitching wise, Ranger Suarez went 4 1/3, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts, 2 home runs. John Oviedo, 3 2/3, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts, 2 home runs. Both guys made their Red Sox debut, and both guys sucked massive gack yesterday. Shuck yak, man. Shuck yak. I ain't gonna hold you. They did. USA Soccer just got booty fucked. For real? Ah, shit. Shout out to Beastly Beater. What happened? Let me know. Shout out to my guy, Beastly, in the chat. Clap it up for him. Let me know what happened. I'm not in the soccer. Well, I can't say I'm not in the soccer, but I don't pay attention to soccer as much as I should. Let me know what happened. Let me know. But yeah. Let me know, Cash. 2-0 to Portugal. Ah, fuck. Them niggas. Man, them USA Soccer, man. Them niggas shuck yak. They shuck yak. Fucking terrible. Was that the first game? First game of the what was it? It was like friendlies, right? Team friendlies type shit. Mike Vrabel says the Patriots will exercise Christian Gonzalez fifth year option. Oh shit, clap it up. Mr. Go, appreciate you. Yes, sir. Well, that's well needed. That's the start. But they're gonna give him the 5th year option. So they're probably not gonna pay him this year, but next year he's definitely gonna get paid. He is. He's going to command top dollar, and they got to pay him ASAP. We cannot let Devon Witherspoon of the Seahawks get that contract before him, because if he gets that contract before him, nigga, Christian Gonzalez is about to be paid for real. No cap. So excuse me. Oh, wait. My fault. There you go. So if the Pats want to get this done ASAP, they got to pay him before Devon Witherspoon gets paid. No bullshit. Because if he gets paid before, Them niggas, oh shit, that's gonna be tough. Not to say it's gonna be real tough, but that's gonna be a whole lot more money. For the Astros, Jose Altuve, the future Hall of Famer. He had 4 hits, scored 4 runs, 2 RBIs, and a walk. Yordan Alvarez, 2 hits, 2 RBIs, and with a run. Scored also. Isaac Paredes with a hit. Carlos Correa, shout out to my Puerto Rican brother, hermano, I should say, with a hit. Christian Walker with a hit. Cam Smith with a hit. Jake Myers with a hit. Yadier Diaz with a hit in RBI, and Matthews with a hit in an RBI. And Yordan Alvarez just went deep again. Fucking niggas, man. Patriots might pay him before next year. No, yeah, facts. No, they should. If the Pats want to really get on top of it, they got to pay him ASAP. Do not let Devon Witherspoon get paid before him, because if he gets paid before him, Christian Gonzalez is gonna end up getting way more money. Not to say that's a bad thing for Gonzalez. It's just that the Pats want to save some money. They got to pay him now, man. They got to pay him now. Altuve, home run. Matthews, home run. Actually, no, Alvarez, Matthews, and Altuve with home runs, I should say. Lance McCullers, 7 innings, 4 hits, an earned run, a walk, 9 strikeouts. He shitted. Shout out to Lance McCullers. He's had a injury-riddled career, but when he's healthy, he's well. And then Weiss, 2 innings with a walk and 3 strikeouts. So, and yeah, my fault. 4-1 Red Sox currently right now. Astros just shitting on them. You feel me? But yeah, I will recap this Sox game that's on right now tomorrow. Fucking Red Sox, man. I tell you, the fucking Sox, Fifi niggas. But yeah, that's it for that. Now, let's move on to the Boston Celtics. I'm going to make this a quick live. I'm not going to stay on too long today. Celtics, 112-102 final last night. They went to Atlanta, and a lot of times Atlanta is a hard place to play when it comes to the Celtics. Fucking niggas. No bullshit. Now, I'm not mad. I'm not mad that the Celtics lost, because, again, you can't win every game. You can't. And the Hawks are a dark horse team. They'll honestly win a playoff series. No cap. I'm going to be honest. They might win a playoff series. They're that good. Jalen Johnson is a rising star. Honestly, he's a rising superstar. I'm going to be honest. I said that. He's a rising superstar. He really is. He's nasty, and he's finally putting everything together. Starting with the Celtics since they lost. Jaylen Brown, 29 points, 9 of 29 shooting. He had a tough shooting night coming off, missing two straight games before coming back. Shot 3 of 9 from 3, 8 of 14 from the line, though, so he got fouled a lot. 10 rebounds, 9 assists, and a steal, so he almost had a triple-double. Almost another triple-double. Luka Garza in the starting role, 20 points off, 8 of 9 shooting, 2 of 3 from 3, 9 rebounds and an assist, and a block. Peyton Pritchard off the bench, 16 points off, 6 of 14 shooting, 4 of 6 from 3 with 2 rebounds. Derek White struggled again shooting. He's been struggling shooting-wise this year. 7 points, 3 of 12 shooting, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to go through everybody. Neiman Keita didn't play. Jason Tatum didn't play, for injuries. But Jason Tatum, they rest him. He's not going to play back-to-backs. So, yeah. Now, for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson, their superstar. Well, their star. I'm gonna call him their star. I'm gonna call him their star. He's a rising superstar. 20 points off, 7 of 13 shooting, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Onyeka Okongwu, 20 points off, 7 of 14 shooting, 4 of 10 from 3. He's shooting a lot more threes this year. 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals and 3 blocks. Great game overall by him. That's a nice stat line. Dyson Daniels with 18 points off, 8 of 11 shooting, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 17 points off, 6 of 16 shooting, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. CJ McCollum, their deadline acquisition, 14 points, 6 of 17 shooting. Shout out to the 617. 1 rebound, 6 assists. And then Jonathan Kuminga, 10 points off the bench with 6 rebounds and a assist. And 2 blocks also. So, yeah, they did their thing. Again, I'm not worried about the Celtics. You know, they're not going to win every single game. We know this. We know this, bro. We know they're not. But, you know, when they're not at full health and when Jaylen Brown struggles like he did, coming off missing 2 straight games, you know, it's expected. And then lastly, a lot of times for the Celtics, it's hard to play in Atlanta. They're just a gritty team. It's really what it comes down to. And they've always been. Even without Trae Young, they're doing their thing. Now they're in firm position of a playoff spot. Feel me? So, you know, niggas is doing what they got to do. They're doing what they got to do. My fault. Just looking at the score real quick. Oh, excuse me. Looking at the score real quick of the Celtics. The Red Sox. Yeah, I'm a little tired. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, tough. But you know, yeah, the next game the Celtics do play is they play tomorrow in Miami. They play the Heat. And yeah, no, it's going to be another good game. The Heat, you know, the Heat are the Heat, and they're going to challenge the Celtics. Can't forget Bam Adebayo just dropped 83 points recently. You feel me? So, you know, they're going to come on top. They're going to come on top. They're going to try to come on top, awesome. But yeah. All right. Now, last news of the night. Amari Stoudemire, Doc Rivers, Candace Parker, Mark Few to headline 2026 Basketball Hall of Fame. Oh my goodness. Doc Rivers is a Hall. Amari. You know, I'm gonna start with Doc Rivers because you know Doc Rivers. Shout out to the former Celtics coach. Finally, a Hall of Famer. Applause for him. Amari Stoudemire. He's officially an all-time great. Applause to him. Candace Parker, one of the greatest women's basketball players ever. Applause to her. And Mark Few, a legendary coach in college basketball for Gonzaga. He's yet to win a national championship, but I hope he does very soon. Applause to him. Shout out to them. There's some more. Let's see. All right. So officially, Amari Stoudemire, Doc Rivers, Candace Parker, Elena Delle Donne, and Mark Few are the Hall of Famers. Quick bio. Stoudemire, the 9th overall pick in the 2022. Excuse me. 9th overall pick in the 2002 NBA draft. Made his name with the Phoenix Suns. He made 5 All-Star teams there as a key member of the revolutionary 7 seconds or less Suns, reaching the Western Conference Finals several times before ultimately leaving for the Knicks in 2010. He'd make one more All-Star team in New York before injuries ruined the rest of his career. That's a fact. He last played in the NBA in 2016 with the Miami Heat and played internationally for several years afterward. Rivers spent more than a decade in the NBA as a player, and though he made an All-Star game in 1988, he will be inducted for his accomplishments as a coach. Rivers is the sixth winningest regular season coach ever with 1,191 wins to date. Hopefully a lot more afterwards. He won a championship with the Boston Celtics in 2008 and reached the finals again in 2010. He has since gone on to coach the LA Clippers, Philadelphia 76ers, and currently the Milwaukee Bucks. A quote by the man, the myth, the legend, Doc Rivers. It would mean the world to me. Rivers told reporters Tuesday in Milwaukee, I've done a lot. The numbers are the numbers, but it's not, I swear, it's not why I got into this. It's the relationships. It's the people. From the day that I was nominated, the calls, I can't tell you, it's in the hundreds. The player calls. And some of the calls have been amazing because I thought they didn't like me anymore. You have falling outs with the players, and you don't ever want to, you don't ever worry about it. It's just part of it as a coach. It's been amazing that they have reached out, and it's made me feel really good about just doing what I do. It's been great. Yes, sir. Shout out to the Doc. Parker is one of the greatest women's sports. You know what? I'm reading too fast. Parker is one of the greatest women's players of all time. She led Tennessee to consecutive national championships in 07-08, racking up every imaginable collegiate accolade in the process. She won 2 MVP awards in the WNBA and 3 championships, one each with the LA Sparks, Chicago Sky, and the Vegas Aces. Deladon took an unusual route to the WNBA, leaving UConn for family reasons before playing volleyball at the University of Delaware. She eventually returned to the hardwood for the Blue Hens and emerged as a top WNBA prospect. She was selected number 2 overall by the Chicago Sky, winning an MVP for them in 2015 before getting traded to the Washington Mystics and winning another MVP there. She also won her lone WNBA championship for the Mystics in 2019. Wthhs spent his entire collegiate coaching career at Gonzaga, first joining as a graduate assistant in 1989 and working his way up to head coach a decade later. There, he built one of the most dominant programs in college basketball. In almost 3 decades as head coach, Wthhs has never missed the NCAA tournament. He's taken Gonzaga to 2 championship games, losing both, and has won 23 regular season West Coast Conference championships and 21 conference tournaments. He was the AP Coach of the Year in 2017 and was assistant under Steve Kerr as Team USA won a gold medal at the 2024 Olympics. Yes, sirski. Shout out to the Hall of Fame members one more time. A total of 21 people were finalists for the class of 2026. Stoudemire, Parker, Deladon, Blake Griffin, Kevin Johnson, Buck Williams, Jennifer Aziz, Shamika Holtzclot, and Molly Bolin Casmer were eligible as players. Rivers, Wthhs, Gary McKnight, Dick Motta, Jerry Welsh, and Dusan Ivkovic as coaches. Tao Bordy and Mike D'Antoni as contributors, Joey Crawford as a referee, and the 1996 United States women's national team as a group. So, yeah, there you go. Hopefully some of these people getting inducted soon enough. But, yeah, there are your 2026 Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame members. Yes, sir. I told you this is a quick one tonight. So with that being said, this has been another edition of What the Hell's Happening Sports. It's your boy, the one and only Nero. We were back with another one. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This is a quick one for tonight. I'm gonna have a little more tomorrow, but it was kind of a quiet night, and also, it was Red Sox. Sucked last night. They're sucking again tonight, losing 6-1. Brian Bayo just got pulled. Yeah, it's a mess right now for the Sox. They can turn it around. It's still early, but yeah, it's looking tough. But with that being said, I'm gonna recap this game today, tomorrow, and some other news will be brought to you. But yeah, with that being said, yeah, another edition. You already know. I love y'all as always. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.